Class, this is Stan Forrest, your instructor. We're going to study fractions, multiplication, division, simplification, and a new concept called reciprocals. So we're going to do this through just working some examples here. Okay, we're going to do 3 tenths times 8 tenths. And if we just multiply all those, the top and the bottom together, we would get 3 times 8, or 3 times 2 times 2 times 2. So 8 is 2 cubed. 10 is, of course, 2 times 5, and since there's 10 times 10, we got 2 times 2 times 5 times 5. All right, and the bottom here we have 2 powers of 2. Up here we have 3 powers of 2. So we're going to be, when we eliminate those common powers, we're going to be left with 3 times 2 divided by 5 times 5. Okay, and we're going to end up with 6 times 25, or 6 over 25, or 6/25. That is our answer, that's our fraction. Okay, example 2. We have the fraction 17/18 times 3/5. Okay, so we've got a lot of prime numbers here. 17 and 3 are prime, 5 is prime. 18 is 3 times 6, and 6 is, of course, 2 times 3, but we're going to leave it as 6 right now. So what we've done is we've pulled a common factor of 3 out of the 18, and we have a factor of 3 in the numerator as well. So we're going to eliminate those common factors. And instead of 17 times 3 in the numerator, we're going to have 17. Instead of 3 times 6 times 5 in the denominator, we're going to have 6 times 5. And that is, of course, going to be 17/30. And that is our answer. Okay, a reciprocal. If any number times another number is equal to 1, then these two are reciprocals. So 3 times 1/3 is equal to 1. 1/3 of 3 is 1. So 3 and 1/3 are reciprocals. Okay, so the reciprocal of 3 is 1/3. The reciprocal of 1/3 is 3. So they're matched. Okay, dividing fractions. We've already multiplied by fractions. Well, how do we divide by them? So here we go. We have 1 over 4 divided by 1 over 5. And what we do here is we take and we replace the fraction 1 over 5 with its reciprocal. And at the same time that we replace the division with a multiplication. So this 1 over 4 divided by 1 over 5 is equal to 1 over 4 times 5 over 1. Wow. That's 1 times 5 is 5, 4 times 1 is 4, so the answer is 5/4. Let's see if we can do that again. So something a little more complicated. 4/3 divided by 1/3. So 4/3 stays the same, but we're going to multiply this by the reciprocal of 1/3, or 3 over 1. See what we did there? We did the example with reciprocals, and you're using that knowledge now. Okay, so 4/3 divided by 4 times 3 divided by 3 times 1. Okay, so the common factor of 3 goes away. 4 over 1, and 4 over 1 is just 4. Okay, dividing by a fraction. Oh, not fractions, one fraction divided by another, but a whole number divided by a fraction. We have 12 divided by 3/4. 3 over 4. So this is 12 over 1 is the fraction 12, is the number 12, times the reciprocal of 3/4, which is 4/3. Well, there's a common factor of 3 in the 12, and this going to eliminate that here. So 12 divided by 3 is 4. We're going to end up with 4 over 1 times 4 over 1, which is just 16. All right. And that's enough for multiplication and division and reciprocals with fractions. If you have any questions or you want to work some problems in the discussion board, please post them as questions, and I'll do my best to give you a hand, okay?